Welcome to Grocery List Manager, a simple app to help you manage grocery list. To open the app, all you have to do is tap on the icon. And on the main landing page, you'll see all of your current shopping list. And if you'd like to have an additional shopping list, you can just hit the plus sign. You have unlimited shopping lists you can create. And I will create a list for a new camping trip. Now I'll hit create, and you can see that there is now a new list with 0 items. If you click on it, you'll see that you currently have no items to show. And while you're looking at the list, if you want to add items, all you have to do is hit the plus sign, and it brings you to an item catalog, which you can scroll through and add any items that you want. So obviously for camping, you're going to get some hot dog buns, get all the condiments, maybe some Dr. Pepper, some hot dogs, some paper plates, and plastic utensils. And it's October, so we'll get a pumpkin for festivities. Okay, so we'll add that all to the list with the red check mark at the bottom right, and you can see that they're all on the list. They're all highlighted in a light blue, which signifies that you have just newly added them, and they all have a quantity of 1. So maybe you want to, kind of track which ones you haven't touched yet, and change the quantities of any items that you need. And later on, when you're going through the store and you actually put things in your shopping cart, maybe you want to check this off. And as you check off and change quantities, these things will end up changing colors, and white will signify that you've now messed with them. And if you have checked off some items and you no longer want to see them in the list, all you have to do is say remove selection. You can also hit select all or deselect all if you want to do it that way. Also, if you just have like one item you want to delete, and say you select everything, but you want to leave all this checked, but you want to just get rid of hot dogs from the list, you could just swipe left and delete that one particular item very easily. Occasionally you want to add an item that's not in the item catalog. Well, there's a search utility at the top, and so if you search for something like fudge, first off, if I type in F, here you see all the items that start with an F. So you see fudge is not in that list. If I start typing in the rest of fudge, you'll see that there's nothing there. But there's a button that has become active to the right here, which will let you add it as a new item. So we'll just go ahead and click that. And it'll bring me to a way to select the types. And occasionally you'll click on the wrong type, frozen. Fudge is not frozen. So you can just easily swipe left on that item, and you can hit the trash can, and you can just hit add again, and then click the correct type. I'm going to pick drinks and snacks. And once you have the item, you can check it and then add it to your list. So now you see fudge is in my list, and I can treat it just like any of the other items. Occasionally you want to change the name of your list, so maybe I want to change this from camping to camping trip. So I'm just going to go up to the top here and name it camping trip. When you're done, just click off, and you can click back to the main page and pick another list. You can go to the Kroger list and mess with it. Occasionally you want to email your wife or your husband or your friend the shopping list, so you can just hit the share button up here and you can email it or message them very easily. Occasionally you want to get rid of a list, and so maybe you want to delete the Kroger list, so just swipe to the left and hit the delete on it, and it's gone. And occasionally you want to delete everything, so you can actually hit the menu button to the upper left, and there's options to delete all the list or completely reset the database, which will actually get rid of all the items, and you can actually load up some test data just for playing with. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed the Grocery List Manager. I hope you find it useful to help you manage grocery lists. Have a good day.